Hi everyone. I almost said thank you so much for watching Lost on the Couch. I am thankful that you watched Lost on the Couch.
You tell him, Dave.
Welcome back. That's Hass on the end.
I'm Aud.
And I'm Zoe.
I'm Hassan.
I thought you were going to say
It's
Zoe.
like Zoe, Aud, Dave,
I like Zoe.
Hass.
Hass.
It's like
Dave.
Hass avocados.
Pause.
I'm gonna start just calling you avocado though.
Avocado
That's
for
cool.
short.
I could use a nickname.
Sawyer's
getting played
nickname
out.
for you. Anyways, we're here to watch Lost Season 3, Episode 15, entitled Left Behind. Also a movie series starring Kirk Cameron. What happened last episode?
2 people were buried alive.
Yes.
Nikki and
Paolo.
Nina and Pablo, according to Sawyer.
Nina and Pablo.
By the way,
great.
we have a P.O. box now. Send us your stuff.
All your belongings.
Hassan
As long
requests
as they're-
a laptop and an iPod and an
Technology.
iPad
I want
and
a
an iPhone.
quantum computer.
Or a 3D printer.
That's
I'll
not
take a
gonna
3D
fit in
printer.
the P.O. box.
Left behind. So who was left behind? This is a Jack episode.
Why?
Because he was left behind.
Because the submarine blew up?
No, because he was the one who was left behind. Remember when Kate and Sawyer left? And so now it's gonna take us back to like.
What happened? Or-
Yeah.
Before he played football with Zeke.
Yeah. That was so weird.
That was
like the weirdest scene.
Jack, go long.
I have the best
Alright,
video to
Zeke.
show you after Season 3.
No.
It's a recap. They made a recap special before Season 4.
One
And
of
it's
them
called
is that.
Lost in 8:15. And they recap the first 3 seasons in 8 minutes and 15 seconds. It is
that's
hilarious. And
I
it's like
love-
comedic, too.
That sounds
That's-
awesome.
And it was
Sounds
officially
great.
licensed by ABC. Yeah, it's great. Speaking of 15, we're on episode 15.
How many seasons in Lost?
Yeah, true.
6.
Oh, if they had 8 seasons,
Ooh,
I know.
15 episodes.
That
Oh.
episode would be the end.
All the writers
It
right
would
now are
be
like,
the
"Damn
8th
it, damn it."
episode.
I didn't know I'd think of that.
It'd be the 8th season, 15th episode, and it ends at 16:23.
Well, each episode is 42 minutes, typically.
But watch that last episode. It's the 8th season, 15th episode, and the episode lasts 16 minutes, 23 seconds,
It aired,
and 42
actually the last
milliseconds.
episode aired on May 23rd. Okay,
Left
predictions for who's it going to be.
I'm joining the bandwagon. I'm going to say Jack.
Jack, okay? Jack.
What if it's
Alex.
about?
You
Oh,
probably saw a
that'd be
thumbnail.
cool.
You
What,
probably-
wait, no, I interrupted. What if it's
didn't.
about what?
It's about Vincent. He was left behind. Michael and Walt come back for the dog.
Oh! It's a great theory. I love
Why
it.
do
We
I
see the
feel like
dog's
you're right?
backstory. We
Because
see the
she's
dog
always
in
right.
his litter of puppies, and then him be adopted.
And
Maybe we'll
And
find
then-
out why
he names his
Vincent,
puppies Walt and Mike
after the parents.
after his owners.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we'll find out why in the first episode of Lost he was peering through the bushes when they were hiking towards to get better signal. Remember
Right?
that?
Yeah, he was always around.
You guys thought the dog was the monster. That was the first theory.
Oh yeah, that was
Vincent
funny.
was the monster.
Vincent's a polar bear.
Vincent just goes in and out of town.
I know.
He's probably loving life on the island, to be honest. He's like John Locke. Loving life.
I feel like he's a smart animal and he connects with the island because I don't know, dogs are good at sensing. He knew that they were alive.
Yeah,
And he could smell polar bears a mile away.
True.
because they smell like
And he
polar
always
bears.
protected Shannon.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well, until
He protected Shannon until
protected
he led her to
Michael
Walt.
and Walt.
Yeah. Anyways, let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh!
I was just bringing you something to eat. Enjoy your sandwich.
Oh dang!
Dang, she winded her.
Wait, is it a Kate or Sawyer, or is it both?
Welcome to Iowa.
That's not Canada. Wow.
Gas
look at
132.
That's free gas.
Sawyer,
Oh,
she's
Sawyer's-
scamming.
Yeah.
Those are fake necklaces, and you're a rip-off artist. Call the cops.
If you don't want them, I'll sell them to somebody else.
Let me see those. How much?
$60.
I'll take the one in the end.
She
Thanks.
just doesn't want the cops to come.
Yeah.
Can I get my money back? Why'd you help me? One girl watched another girl's back, I guess. For some reason, you didn't want that guy calling the cops.
Ooh,
Oh, detective. Keep the 60.
this is gonna be
What?
so weird.
I came to say goodbye.
What?
I'm leaving with them.
With who?
What the hell is going on? I mean, what are they doing to you? Are you brainwashed? If they told you that they're going to take you home, they're lying.
I don't want to go home, Kate.
made a strong case for you. And then they told me who you were and what you had done. Let's just say forgiveness isn't one of their strong suits.
How does he know?
Where's Jack? And where's Saeed? Have you seen Rousseau?
Wow, Mr. Locke, you are
Please, what's
evil.
happened to you?
It's like a situation where you don't know if people are like telling the truth and that's what they really want, or if you're like they can't say what they want and you should go after them, you know?
Loss is like Gaslighter's Bible.
Dude, it is. Does Jack actually want to be saved and he's just protecting us? Or does he really find living there and playing football, you know?
You need to know that there's been some chatter. Tomorrow there's going to be a vote.
Vote for what?
Decide whether or not to banish you. I'm only saying this because there may be a way to fix it. You might want to ask yourself about all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this society.
You, Sir Hugo, are rotund, and you're ruining my damn view.
You're making a big mistake, dude.
Banish me.
Why are they all leaving? What? What does that even do?
Maybe it paralyzes you for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
A few months ago, I killed my stepfather and escaped from the marshal who arrested me for it. The hell are you doing in Iowa? I want to talk to my mother. What, you want to help me? Absolutely.
For a price.
Just a girl helping a girl out.
I fell in love with the wrong guy.
I don't
And
have
then gave
the
my
Audrey
lessons.
power.
I thought you did. I couldn't remember her next line. I was like, Hassan's got it this time.
He was a bad guy.
Sawyer.
One of us deserves something good.
What? Why does everyone always wake up in the middle of the woods? She just like casually back on her side of the island. Who's
Carl?
that? Jack? What?
Maybe they didn't forgive Juliet, actually.
Think she just remembered.
Get the Korean vote.
Ew.
All right, let's do it. I don't want to be banished, okay? Apologize for calling you all those names.
I'm really sorry I called you rotund.
If you wake her up, she's gonna wake up and punch you.
Just take the knife, cut her hand off, and you're good.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding.
That's one way.
Never thought about that. Smart.
It's like dumb that this makes me nervous.
How am I doing?
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either, so why don't you let go of my wrist?
You have something smaller and safe to
We're going back.
What? They did this to us. Why would we go back?
You say they like you didn't lock me in a cage and watch me break rocks all day.
My friends are probably gassed just like us.
They were taking off, going somewhere else.
Going where?
Her eyes are like blueberries.
Welcome to the wonderful world of not knowing what the hell's going on.
So I guess this girl's the one who helps her see her mom in the hospital?
I was trying to remember
her
that
friend
scene.
helped her in the hospital.
Oh man.
Watch that not be Kate and it be her friend. Yeah, it's her friend, yeah.
I'm just selling Bibles.
That's embarrassing, officer.
She knew, yeah.
She's like, holy crap.
Good thing you didn't. Look how close she is. That
I
would
know.
not be anywhere near that scene.
Now we know that there were 6 guys waiting to take you down, Lucy.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll figure it out. If you don't want to help me, I get it.
I at least need to know that there's a pretty good reason.
She's pregnant.
Took out an insurance policy on the house, and then she gave me up. Chose him over me.
That is pretty messed up. I mean,
So
she's
then
pretty
having to
messed
talk
up
to
too.
her
But
is someone who's supposed to care about me betrayed me, and I want to know why. Then let's go find out.
that's so weird that, like, are they always there? Why was the marshal there?
Why would they handcuff you to me and then drag us all the way out into the jungle? Ben has a thing for mind games.
Come on, the trail gets right, I'll lose it. I hope you're not going back for Jack. I was standing right there when he told you not to come back. You ruined his chance to get off the island. You done! I did it! I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's the monster. You're both dead.
You dislocated my shoulder!
We always think that the others know everything, but I feel like they don't. this. What is that?
Are we safe? You tell me.
That was so weird. Why does every time we see it, it does something different?
So go over there, call her Claire, and give her this.
Call her Claire.
What you can do, dude.
Hey there, little baby.
No.
Aaron, I just came by to say your baby's not as wrinkly as he was a couple weeks ago.
Thanks.
This is for you.
Sawyer's like a middle school boy trying to talk to his crush,
Yes.
but like it's with anyone.
Are we safe? You've never seen that. If you don't believe me, you can always pull my other shoulder out of its socket.
Give me your hand.
Right now, it feels like there's broken glass under my skin. And if it weren't for you, I would be on my way home right now. Jack told me not to come back to protect me. We had cameras on the cage's cave. He saw you and Sawyer. It wasn't because he didn't want you to get hurt. It was because you broke his heart. Grab my wrist, push up, and twist.
What direction?
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I'm such an idiot.
She really gonna be like in the bathroom.
Hi, Mom. I want to know what you told him what I did to Wayne.
Maybe you came because you wanted to say you were sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Oof.
He hit you. He treated you like a dog, and you can't help who you love, Catherine. And you burnt him alive. You murdered him in cold blood. But you did. You did for yourself.
That is some toxic thinking.
I'm not going to tell the two men sitting at the table who've been following me for the last month that you are here. If I ever see you again, the first thing I will do is yell for help.
That's what she did at the hospital. That's so messed up because she was like, you can't help who you love. I loved him even though he beat me. But like, you can't love your daughter no matter what. That's just hypocritical.
That's a good point.
You don't know anything about him. I know where he was born. I know what his parents did for a living. I know why he got a divorce. I know how his father died.
So she knows more than he.
What do you know about him, Kate?
In the day?
What are you doing? I know what happens when you step through those things up.
Here's the key.
You're gonna want to be over here.
I guess not. But that is wild. Interesting.
We don't know what it is, but we know that it doesn't like our fences.
You had a key.
The people I spent the last 3 years of my life with, they just left me. Maybe if I could make you think that we were in it together, maybe I wouldn't get left behind again.
First puncher, then.
Oh wow.
It's delicious. I hope you'll remember this little barbecue at your meeting later.
Oh, what mean?
Hurley is a liar.
Early told me about the vote.
Oh, when did anyone around here vote?
I kind of thought so, but I was like, no, maybe not. I love Hurley.
You son of a bitch. There wasn't ever gonna be no vote.
Wasn't it nice being nice?
Tricked me into being decent?
If you're gonna be our temporary leader, you need to do some damage control.
Leader?
You're all we got. You made everyone happy.
That's
Just for
actually
today,
so cute.
they can eat more, laugh, and forget that they're totally screwed. And you did that one, dude. You.
Why doesn't Hurley just be the
What if I
leader?
don't want to be the leader?
You know, I don't think Jack wanted it either. Sucks for you, dude.
Look at him. He's kind of happy.
Look at these beautiful men with all their hair.
He's trying. Yeah,
I have no reason to expect her to be nice to me.
they did go back.
You should get Jack.
How does she know that they are still there if they got...
Jack, hey, Jack, wake up, it's me. They all left. I'm so sorry. I wanted to come back to help you, but you didn't need me to.
Someone else who didn't need her help, but she did it anyway.
I am so sorry.
Although her mom did need her help, let's be real.
Left. Even Julianne.
No, they left her too. Now what?
They should bring everyone there.
Now we go back.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, if it's empty and they know the fence works and can protect them, might as well take over
Julia
this
could finally
neighborhood.
be in charge of a new group.
Yeah, but none of them would listen to her.
No, it would actually be Jack, but you know, she's the one with the codes and stuff, so you kind of need her on your side.
Or Sawyer would like pull a gun on her and be like, "Tell me the codes."
Or Saeed.
yeah.
Saeed would be able to torture it out of her.
Thanks for everything, Cassie. You got it.
What if this is the long con? She turns her in to get money.
So, this guy who ripped you off, you give me his name?
Maybe
Tell me
not,
where I can
but-
find him? I'm pregnant.
Oh,
It's his.
Clementine.
And I still love it. So call the cops. Will you ever forgive your mom for calling the cops? No, I won't.
Didn't she end up calling the cops
Yeah,
on
she
him
did.
though?
Yeah.
Thanks, Lucy.
Maybe she already did
Honey.
before this.
It's nice. Move everybody there.
Yeah. Protection from the
You
monster.
can play football.
Jack's like, I've already started a team.
So you're gonna kiss in front of Kate. Payback.
So where's Saeed?
Jack.
Saeed, it's like 50 people disappeared into thin air.
Should take what we can find and head out while we still got light.
Or move there.
What'd you
She's
do?
not coming with us.
Yes, she is. Why?
Because he loves her.
Because they left her behind too.
Says the guy who brought along that one guy. What was his name?
Oh, the...
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Saeed's like, I'm just not going to say anything at the moment.
But maybe he's got a,
Inside scoop.
maybe
That's
More like
it.
Saeed's like, but I'm watching her, Jack.
right.
There's no
That
one
I feel like he
watching her.
kind of had that look for sure.
Well, I think Jack knows that he's thinking that. you know?
Yeah.
That was a good episode. It wasn't like,
It was a little slow.
yeah, it wasn't
We did.
like super. The monster thing was crazy. Though. I don't know what that light was. That was
Yeah, I
weird.
mean,
Yeah.
I feel like
It looked like it was taking pictures of them.
Yeah,
It
that's
did.
it. Because it's like it took pictures and then left, and it even kind of made that sound. That's what it sounded like.
Snap,
Yeah.
flash.
At this point in the show, the producers had said every time we see the monster, we're going to learn something new about it.
That's what
really?
I figured because I was
Yep.
like, we've never seen that.
And
like,
we did in this case.
And then we also learned that it can't go past the barricade, which is interesting.
Yeah. Sonic fence.
Juliet was very
suspicious.
she was very certain that it would not pass that barrier. 'Cause she was like right there.
Did you hear what she said after that?
We don't know what it is, but we know it doesn't come through that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was just saying like that's what they just learned, like her and
No, yeah, she said we know it doesn't like our fence.
I find it so suspicious
Mm.
that she was locked with Kate in the middle of the jungle together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
had the keys.
and then she was like
was aware of the monster.
Ben
Yeah.
likes to play mind games
And
stuff.
knows that the fence was off.
I think Kate's
Yes.
right in knowing that
Something's up with her.
that like you had the key, that's suspicious. And then she's like, I just did it. So she had a good reason, but I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
What was her reason again?
Like I thought if we were attached together, I wouldn't be left behind, and I could get you on my side.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that was some last minute save the day type.
Yeah, but I think the most suspicious is that she knew the fence was off.
That too, yeah.
You know, when she walked through it.
Yeah, so if the others were moving and they weren't living there anymore, like I wonder if they were moving past the fence and like turned off the fence. And maybe that's how she knew it, because if they were moving away from there, maybe she knew where they were going, or knew that that fence only covers a small area, and so maybe that's... But then again, wouldn't they turn it off again? Or turn it back on if the others left?
I don't know. I find it weird that she knew it was off.
Yep, and then we see Kate and Cassidy meet up in the flashback. Another crazy connection between our characters.
That was cool.
I thought Cassidy was gonna give her up to the cops. I was just waiting.
I thought so too. At the end when she was like dropping her off, I was like, this feels too set up.
I felt that too.
Like they pan over to her car and I'm like, it's right there, but she's not gonna get there.
And she asked for the name. She asked for the name of the guy.
And she said no. They've all met each other in some way, and it's very weird. Like not even met each other, but like
Small connections between.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah.
6 degrees of separation, you know that rule?
Yes. I was
feel
just
like
talking
that's
about that.
similar, where it's like, what if like in our lives we have stuff like this, we just don't know it, and we're like seeing it from like this view, you know, where we can see all these connections.
6 degrees of separation? What are you talking about?
Like each person on the planet is only 6 degrees,
Separated?
6 people away separated from
Like you could find the right connections between you and anyone you want to meet.
What do you mean by that?
6
What?
people away. Like you
Okay.
know someone who
I'll
knows
give
someone.
you an example. I'm 6 degrees away from Zoe Deschanel.
Who's Zoe Deschanel?
New girl.
Oh,
Girl.
how?
So if I
that's
linked
what
all
you
those
mean.
people, I could
6
get to
people
Zoe
away.
Deschanel.
Yeah.
So every person in the world is 6 degrees away.
That's
from
the
you?
theory.
I think
You
the
get me?
theory applies to people who you
Like how
seen
many
in
people?
the street, not
yeah.
necessarily people who you know, but
Mm.
like people who you interact with, kind of like what we've seen in Lost, just like how Sawyer interacted with Jack's
Like, have
dad.
you ever figured out like you and someone that you met actually know the same person? And you're like, whoa!
and you don't know it.
No.
Yeah,
Really? Oh, that happens to me all the time.
I know.
That's never happened.
This happens to me. Or you see their Facebook friend, you're like, oh, you're friends with this person? How did you even know it?
This is a very plausible thing. 6 degree of separation between any person in the
Mm-hmm.
world.
6 degrees could be with just like random people too. Like, oh, when
Yeah.
I bumped into this guy on the street, literally physically
Because
ran
like
into
literally,
him.
we keep seeing their histories, and it's like
There's just small connections.
a lot of them. I feel like haven't really acknowledged when they've bumped into each other, minus Rose and Locke
But
when
that
she
was at
was
the
like.
airport.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like no one's really talked about it though.
Well, they don't know.
Except for Jack and Ana Lucia.
And Sawyer mentioned to Jack about Jack's dad.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he finally did, didn't he?
But Claire and Jack, they don't know
That's
their
so
siblings.
weird.
They don't know their half siblings. Alright guys, thank you so much for
wild.
watching. Subscribe on Patreon for early reactions and our full length reactions and bonus videos. And we're going to watch the next one because we're binge watching as long as people are waking up. But yeah, say bye. Bye everyone!